Well, welcome back to the Steve Rob Show. Part 4, guys. Part 4 of the garden shed build. And today we're going to be installing the sheets of plywood. I got them outside here. I'll show you in a minute. But first of all, I just thought I'd let you know what I decided to go with. And it's not deck screws. No. Deck screws would be perfectly fine. But you know what? They take a lot more time to install. And they're quite a bit more expensive. So I have two choices. I could go with the, this is 1.5 inch ring nail, or I can go with the 2 inch spiral. Guys, I'm going to go with the 2 inch spiral because I will be using, like I said in the last video there, about, I'm going to do something different this time. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to use this PL Premium 400. And guys, I'll tell you why I'm going to do this. Is a buddy of mine up at his camp built like a little bit like a platform. It was not really a deck, but it's like a platform that he uses to just store stuff on to keep it off the ground. And he built it on 24-inch centers. And when I went up there, I took a look, I could see the nails, you know, on 24s, and I thought, oh boy, I says, it's going to be like a little bit wobbly there, you know, because that's quite a span, you know, 24-inch on center, and he's using 2x4. And but he said no. He said I use the PL Premium, and guys, I was impressed. Like, I mean, it was solid. Like, I mean, really solid. You know, compared to not using an adhesive, you know, on the joists. So I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a try too, because you know what? I'm not ever taking this plywood off. I mean, you have the perimeter is all going to be framed with walls, and it's nailed right to the plywood, so you ain't going nowhere anyways. So I thought I'd try it, and I'd see if it does make any bit of a difference. And I think it's going to work out fine. Of course, I'm using the PL 400, and he used the PL Premium, and I told him, I said, try this stuff next time. It's like $4 or $5 less a tube. As far as I'm concerned, it does the exact same job, but it does not dry as fast. But for me, it seems to be terrific. So let's go outside here, and I'll show you the plywood I got here, the pressure treated. And it's that brown stuff now. You can't even get the green stuff. The green stuff I don't think exists anymore. This is the new type of brown stuff that they're coating it with now. And I'll take you outside, and then we'll start installing this deck. Well, at least the 5/8 deck. Let's get to her. Okay, so here we go. We got our 3 sheets of plywood here. These are the pressure treated 5/8. And guys, behind here is my dolly. There's no way I'm going to lift these sheets and carry them into the backyard. No, no, no. I'm thinking smart. Put it on the dolly. Let's get to it. Okay guys, well here's the setup right here. I just thought I'd show you. This Makita air compressor has been working fantastic. And guys, I got around 75 PSI. I might have to adjust that. And got the caulking gun all ready to go. I got a hammer just in case the nails don't set deep enough and I have to adjust it. But yeah, here we are guys. And she's ready to go. Another thing I'll notice since last time is on all the blocks, I don't know if you can see that or not, I put caulking there. I got some mono caulking. I just had some brown. But I went around to all the corners, just seal that all in. So when it rains, it doesn't go underneath the joist and just sit there. And there's a reason why these blocks are all like this. And you'll see when the whole shed's finished. But let's get to it. And I'll put the caulking on all the joists, and I'll show you here. This is what I do all the time, is I just put these little helpers here. I just drive a screw in, and I put these little helpers here. So when I pull the sheet over, I can just pull it right to these little pieces of sticks I got in there, and it squares it up for me, so I don't have to fool around with it too much, because I'm doing this on my own. And then I'll show you me nailing this in. So let's get to it. Okay, so there we are guys. I got the PL 400 on there, and I don't go crazy on it because you know what? I've done that too many times and it gets all over the place. So let's pull that sheet over there and let's start nailing her down. Looks good to me. Okay guys, I'll just finish nailing this down and I'll bring you back when she's all done. Okay guys, I decided to bring you back because maybe some people, just don't know. You can see on the sheet of plywood there that I've got the chalk lines on there, and I just used a chalk line just to snap it from one side to the other. And you can see where it corresponds to where the nails are on my 2x6 on the front. So I'll just show you, and I've adjusted the nail gun for air pressure and depth around the outside perimeter that you'd never see. And I'll just go along and I'll show you how easy these nails go in. And that's pretty well it, guys. Just nail her all back in there and away we go. So yes, I will bring you back when this is all done. Let's get to her. Okay guys, there we are. She's all done. And guys, she's on there solid. This thing ain't moving. And I did have to pound in a couple of nails in the beginning just to reset the nail gun. But overall, nice easy project. Okay guys, that's not too bad, and you know what? It took me exactly about 1.5 tubes of them large tubes of PL400, and it was quite easy. The whole time I was nailing there took roughly a half an hour, and it just bangs on real quick with the Bosch's air nailer. So thanks for joining me today. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're more than welcome to subscribe. If you guys come back, now the next vid I'm going to do on this, it's going to have all the walls put up. And really the only thing I'm going to show maybe is putting on the siding a bit, maybe the doorway and the roof. I do something a little bit different on my roofs, and I look forward to showing everybody that too. So take care, come back again, let's have some more fun. Bye guys.